Hello, Bishop Walsh here on Wednesday, October 22nd. I'm here on a foggy morning at the Augustine Center. We're here at our convocation for priests, and we're blessed this year to have wonderful presenters. The first one that we had on Monday was Chris Kreslins from the Vianney Vocations. He came to be with us. He's been working with our team here in Gaylord over the last couple of months. But he came to speak to our priests in person. He lives out, I believe, in Colorado, but has connections all over the country working with vocation ministries. And on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have the well-known speaker, Linda Gruenewald. She's with us, well-known author of the book Hundredfold about vocation ministry. You can check her out on YouTube or other social media that she's done, and has a great outreach to, I think she said, 65 different dioceses all over the country that she has worked with, and has great success in building vocation cultures in dioceses and very practical programs for the way we move forward to enhance our vocation ministry. So there's the whole big broad sense of vocation, but the very particular aspects of vocation that we talk about, trying to enhance our the gifts of those who are being called forward for a ministry and the way of life, the big V vocation, for marriage, for the diaconate, for consecrated life, for the priesthood. So we're especially concentrating on the priesthood, and we really need that focus at this stage of our life in the diocese for the many ways that we know God is still calling people. We have to create a culture that knows how to embrace that, continue to challenge it and support it and move it forward as we strive to get our men formed in the seminaries so that they can have that call fulfilled in the ordination and celebration of the gift of the holy priesthood. So we're blessed. We do have a goal of 15 seminarians every year, and it's going hand in hand with our other pastoral planning efforts that very much go into the plan to determine what we're going to be capable of in terms of supplying priests for the parishes and the ministries, the apostolates throughout the diocese. The theme of our time here together is fertile soil, and that's a beautiful image that was used, and something I would commend to your prayer, that image of creating fertile soil, like tilling the earth, the soil, so that once the seed is planted, it will grow. If you just throw it on rocky ground or leave it untended or not cared for, it would have the tendency to just die or not be able to come to its full stature, to fruition. So we'd ask for all of us. We're going to have all the priests on board. We need all the lay faithful on board to create fertile soil in the Diocese of Gaylord for vocations. So we pray that God opens hearts and has the ability for people to be supportive and loving of one another and point in the right direction towards those things that are really going to be beautiful and beneficial, not only for the person, but for the good of the church and for the good of our communities. So it's a beautiful vision about vocations, and again, hope that we could all participate and be very prayerful about and intentional about approaching all of this. So for the rest of the week, I have a friend who's going to be visiting, spending a couple of days, and looking forward to having some time that we can travel around and see parts of the diocese and just have a little hangout time together. A good friend from back in Pennsylvania who's going to be coming to spend time here. On Saturday, I'll be at the Gladhander event. That's the big fundraiser for GTACS at St. Francis School. I think their theme is the golden ticket. So they always do very creative things, and it's a wonderful gathering of that community that supports the GTACS, our Grand Traverse Area Catholic school system. And on Monday, I have an MCC audit committee meeting. I'm on that committee that oversees the different financial aspects of Michigan Catholic Conference. And on Tuesday, I have a morning with the Mass at the Cathedral at 7 a.m. and a Bishop's Zoom meeting, and then recording videos. There's a number of videos that I've recorded. Again, hopefully check in on them. The one that I'll be doing is the regular prayer and petition one, but also one for Giving Tuesday that's coming up, that's going to help support our Hispanic Ministry. And then we have a priest retirement fund board meeting on Wednesday of next week. So please continue to pray for our priests. Pray that we all really are enjoying the fraternity of priesthood while we're during these days. And we very much keep you in our prayers as well at every Mass and in our routine of prayer. But we're grateful to be on the receiving end of your prayers and your support as well. So thank you for checking in today, and God bless.